wrong, dear? Why are you crying? I feel sorry for that kid on TV waiting for
Malachi and Wade on a quest to find the best movie in the world. What could it be? I wonder. Join us and you will see the most amazing story in the world, or maybe the universe. Movies with Malachi and Wade. Welcome, watchers, to the coolest movie of the month club on the internet.
That was good. That was cool.
It's movies with Malachi and Wade. Yeah. So, quick note to the watchers: if you're still watching, those of you who are just curious to know what movies we recommend, we do 3 movies each, and those movies will be in the comments below after the show. But let's see, let me switch over to my tab. Last month, Malachi recommended Alpha Dog, The Aristocats, and Joker Folie de... do you know how to say that?
I think it's Folie à Deux.
Folie à Deux. Yeah. Speaking of which,
It's
do you
Folie
know...
of Two.
Did you know what that means in French?
Yeah, it's like star-crossed lovers.
Star-crossed lovers. Well, so what I found when I looked it up is a rare psychiatric syndrome in which delusional beliefs or psychotic symptoms are transmitted from one individual to another. Which, spoiler alert, if you haven't seen the ending. Anyway, kind of interesting. Anyway, I'm off topic. Last month, I recommended Ewoks, The Battle for Endor, The Sword in the Stone, Brian and Charles, and Mr. Nobody. So let's start with you. Which of those movies did you end up watching?
So, like I promised at the beginning of the year, I tried to watch all of the recommendations. I failed this month. So I watched all of Brian and Charles, and I watched some of Mr. Nobody. I loved Brian and Charles. I hated Mr. Nobody.
What?
I know conceptually your description of it seemed so cool, and then I was watching. I was like, I am bored of this. Maybe I should just give it another whack in a different mood. But I didn't get to the end. I don't think I got 30 minutes into the movie. I was like, what is this? What am I doing? I got better things to do. But Brian and Charles was amazing, and I thought it was like it was really good how they made it like a parenthood story, but also it's very what's a good thing to describe it to? It's like it's like a Shaun it's like a who's that guy that does Shaun of the Dead? It's like one of his movies, where all the characters are just like sub-intelligent, like nobody's very bright in the entire movie. Even the like intelligent robot isn't very smart, and so like all of the comedy comes in like everybody being sort of like Trailer Park Boys too, right? Like I don't know if you've ever seen that, but like everybody is not that bright, and it's like what creates the conflict. And I thought Charles was a really cool robot, and I think I actually wrote a note down. What did I write? Oh, this is a note I wrote while I was watching Mr. Nobody before I got bored of it. Jared Leto is today's Christopher Lambert. Do you get what I'm saying right there? So
no, I'd have to...
Christopher Lambert is the lead actor in Highlander, and he plays Raiden in the original Mortal Kombat. and he's just he's a very self-serious actor that is not that good at acting, and the more he tries to emote, the worse his characters get. So
So you said what was the comparison, Christopher?
Jared Leto is today's Christopher Lambert, because there were like parts where he was like, it's the old guy thing. Okay, so Christopher Lambert in Highlander 2, he plays an old man, and it is a very poor old man. Like, he tries, but you can tell he's like a guy in a skin suit, like going, yeah. The Jared Leto scene reminded me exactly of that same exact vibe. And then my brain made all the other connections, and then I made the note, and then I got bored of the movie. So, but I liked Brian and Charles.
All right, Brian and Charles, good. Maybe not so much Mr. Nobody. Now, of the ones that you recommended, I did watch Aristocats and the Joker, Fully Adieu. The Aristocats, I remember as a kid it being a lot better. I don't know. I was the one thing is I just remember the one where they're jamming out to everybody.
Yeah,
that's a good song. I feel like every movie's got to have, like, if it's a, where am I focused here? Every movie's got to have some good music, at least in my book, you know. But yeah, the Joker, I really wanted to like it, and maybe part of me did. No, I don't know. I still think I'm just on the spectrum of trying to like it, because okay, well, so
okay, you got to tell me your least favorite part and most favorite part of that movie, because I gotta know. I gotta know.
Yeah, I really like his character. He's got layers of depth to his character. Very interesting person, and I mean, incredible acting, Joaquin Phoenix. And man, yeah, that laugh. Oh my gosh, it's perfect.
Yeah.
But yeah, and I really like the first one. But this, so the things I didn't like, and I didn't mind that it was a musical, but every song started out, because they wanted to, like, realness of it, but like every song started out where they were singing kind of bad, and
Right.
then it, like, you know, like, it's just like that really rough kind of.
It's like how you knew they were about to sing, but that isn't how musicals used to do it. They would just start singing. It wouldn't be like, I get what you mean.
Yeah, it was too. And I'm like, and especially I'm like, Lady Gaga, you can freaking sing. What is this, like, raspy realism? So that was my one gripe, and then I thought, I didn't know the real story of it, and I thought like within the first 10 or 15 minutes he's out of jail, but no, it's the whole movie. He spends it in jail and courthouses, and so it kind of felt a little slow.
Right. Okay. What'd you like about it?
I like his character.
That's it. Oh yeah, you already said that. So that's it. You just like the Joker character. I didn't like that he got stabbed at the end, but I that's only because I wanted a third Joker movie.
Well, I think what it might be is because, did you see, after he stabbed him, he cut his mouth.
Yeah, it's like a Jared Leto Joker, him again.
Huh. All right. Well, let's move on to our next segment of recommendations for this month. And let's let you kick it off.
Okay. Kicking it off. I don't know if you've seen this. If you haven't, this would probably be at the top of my recommended, just because it's such a strange, surreal movie. Like I've just never seen anything like it. Idris Elba plays a genie, a very horny genie, and hijinks ensue. I don't want to say too much. It's called 3,000 Years of Longing. You ever heard of this film?
2,000 Years of Longing.
It's pretty new.
Maybe. Okay, so this is... I'm looking at it now. I feel like I may have seen it. But why don't I remember...
Yeah, why don't you remember Idris Elba as a horny
Maybe I
genie?
just saw the trailer or something. Interesting. Okay. Or maybe I'm like confusing it with some other genie movie. Well, it's a good thing I've started to log our movies that we watch. So, all right, 3,000 years long. My first recommendation. Let's see. Let me switch over to my thing here. Yeah. I guess I technically watched. Well, I'm gonna pick Marty Supreme.
Ooh.
The ping pong, which surprisingly, maybe I won't give away too much, but I thought there was going to be a lot more ping pong in it. Yeah, I mean there's certainly ping pong in it, but plenty more action, and it's the directed by Josh Safdie. But anyway, it's. Gee, I just maybe I just have a little tender spot in my heart for my little crush Timothy Chalamet. But yeah, there's some good. Now the only thing now that I've seen it, who's the? I gotta pull it up. Hold on a second. I can't remember his name, but he's the asshole billionaire who wants to build a big data center in Utah. Maybe he doesn't have a picture on IMDb. What's that guy's name? Because anyway, he's in it. He's like...
Oh, fucking...
He's
I know
a
who
Shark Tank guy.
Yeah, Shark Tank guy.
Bald Shark Tank guy who wants to...
And Mr. Wonderful.
Destroy Utah for more money. Fucker. Anyway, we're talking about movies. We're not talking about corruption and politics. That's
for a second
show.
it sounded like there was a character in the movie who is like trying to build a data center in Utah, and like the ping pong guy has to somehow stop it. But I know that's not what the movie's about. It's just without knowing anything, that's what it sounded like.
Kevin O'Leary is the cunt who fucking Utah. All right. Let's see what you got.
Okay. My next recommendation is it's good, but it's
You're
weird.
Really talking it up.
I don't want to lead with the reason why I like it so much, but it reminds me of like a modern Darkman film. And I know you didn't like Darkman that much, but maybe you'll like this one more because it has more of like it has a little bit more substance to the message. It's not quite as insane. Although you could tell, like, it's very much like in the same vein of like a AAA Hollywood movie that's about superheroes, but it's R-rated and the superheroes are adult themed, you know. So it's called The Toxic Avenger. Have you heard of this? It's Peter Dinklage as the Toxic Avenger.
That is not ringing a bell. the Toxic Avenger.
Yeah. He's thrown into a vat of toxic waste, and instead of melting like Darkman did, he becomes the Toxic Avenger, a radioactive superhero.
Interesting.
With his
Oh yeah, I definitely haven't seen
head
it. Oh, maybe I.
busting broomstick, mop stick.
All right. What else to say about that?
It's schlocky, but it's good. You could tell that like it isn't like shot like because I would never recommend like a movie that's like indie schlock superhero shit. You could tell there's like some real production behind it.
Toxic Avenger. All right. Okay, my next recommendation. Oh, maybe I'll save that one for last. Save the best for last. I watched an old classic, and I just love it, and I gotta put it out there because if you haven't seen it, then it's a shame. But it's the original. Well, freaking Danny DeVito, man. He's directed some great movies, and Matilda might be my favorite of his movies. Yeah.
I've only ever heard of that.
Oh, really? You haven't seen it? Oh, you're
I don't
in
even
for
know
a
what
treat.
it's about. All I've heard is that Danny DeVito like formed a relationship with the actress there, like a father-daughter relationship with the actress in the movie or something. I don't remember. Something like that.
Well,
Like his
he
wife,
yeah. So Danny
like,
DeVito
adopted the actress.
directs it, but he also um, acts in it as the father.
Oh, okay. Yeah, see, so I like the vagaries have created some type of weird story in my mind about it.
But
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
what else to say about that? I mean, I just watched it all the time as a kid. It was like one of my favorite, and like watching it now as an adult, it's still such a banger. Um, yeah. There was also a musical version of it, but so this is the one that's make sure you're watching the one with Danny DeVito.
Okay. Are you done with that one?
Yeah.
Okay. Um, okay, so I think this is the best movie out of the three that I chose this month. Out of the three that I watched this month, it's just magnificent. Just such a good movie. It's not really anything like there. It's like a movie that's just about violent retribution, and there's nothing better than that, right? The Count of Monte Cristo. Have you ever
Oh
watched
yes,
that?
I
Such a
have
good movie.
seen that, but that is a very well done movie.
Yeah,
I watch it. I think we had it like on DVD as a kid, and I seen it a couple times. But
it's
that
like
was
a
a good
better
one.
Les Miserables without the music.
Yeah.
You ever seen Les Miserables the musical?
Yeah, I was
Hugh
confused for a
Jackman.
second, but I was like, oh yeah, obviously.
Yeah, French about revenge. Same thing.
Yeah, man. I did see a really good movie today, but that's gonna have to wait for next month. So check out American Burnout next month on his channel.
What was your
There's a
last
show
one?
there. Well, yeah. So my last one.
Oh, okay. See, you plugged me, and I thought we were
So,
done already.
right. I was getting a little sidetracked, but my last one. I'm not exactly sure how to pronounce it. Inu O. So it's INU dash OH, and it's an animated film. And it's a great. So it's a story about stories. It follows this because like I'm not exactly sure which tradition it is. Like whether it's maybe it's in Japan, kind of takes place in an older time, but when they would do song and dance to tell stories, and there was these like these people doing their song and dance, but then there's this cursed child, and he wanted to come up with some new stories. Well, they're true stories, and they would come to him, and it's like it's a musical. Of course, all the best movies are. But yeah, if you only had a chance to watch one of the three, then I would recommend. I'd recommend this one, Inu Oh.
Nice. Yeah, that sounds
All
cool.
right. Well then, yeah, we're on a quest to find the best movie. Do you feel like we've found that best movie in the world?
No.
All right.
I don't think we have found the best movie in the world yet.
We'll have to continue our quest.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to start watching better movies if I'm ever gonna find that. Maybe Count of Monte Cristo. It's a good movie. Anything that keeps me enraptured for 3 hours is a good movie to me. So
yeah,
Mr. Nobody had the 3-hour label, and it was a sci-fi, and I was like, well, there's a chance I'm gonna love this, and that it just didn't go. It reminds me of Valerian. Have you ever seen Valerian?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like a 3-hour movie, and it's the most expensive sci-fi ever created, and it's just absolutely not entertaining at all. Like, they just did not fucking get there.
Shoot.
Yeah.
I remember it being a little bit better, but
that's interesting. I don't know. I watched it. It was bad. Valerian? But
yeah,
I'm starting to think we might have different tastes in movies.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Maybe the best movie is going to be one where we have the most overlap, most common ground.
Agree on. Yeah. Yeah, totally.
Well, until next month, watchers, keep watching. We'll see ya.
Keep watching. Keep that film rolling. Cut.
And cut.